I'm coming from a place of wanting America to do well, of wanting America to be a peaceful, just nation. And, well, we're not there right now. And not only are we not there, we're going this way. And there's no greater example right now than what's happening in American cities. When you see the absolute lawlessness sanctioned by the mayors of so many of these American cities, the same cities where if you happen to open your barber shop in the era of coronavirus, you're treated as if you're some sort of pedophile. That's happening right now in America, and it's leading Americans to believe, well, nobody works for me, or the justice system really only matters if I'm in the right place at the right time. Well, if I'm a conservative, I better be in rural red America. I'll probably be okay. Well, shoot, if I'm in a big city run by leftists, I better be a leftist or I'm not going to be okay. That's a problem. When people feel like justice is not applied evenly, it's a problem. In Portland, that is the best example in the world right now. Let me set this up before I go to the Portland mayor. Some videos emerged online of U.S. personnel, federal law enforcement personnel, all camoed out, look like commandos, helmets on and everything, rolling up to people on the street, grabbing them, the little Antifa guys, and chucking them in the back of an unmarked van and driving off. Turns out the guy was questioned, released later on. Oh, well. Well, people saw that and they freaked out. And I have to be honest with you about something, and I need you to hear me out, so just pay attention for a minute. I didn't love it either, kind of. That's part of me. The other part of me loved it and wanted a lot more of it. Allow me to explain. I don't love people in the federal government grabbing anybody, even scumbag dirtballs like Antifa, grabbing them without really giving anybody a heads up and taking off with them. And I don't love it, not because I care about Antifa, it's because I care about me. I don't want them stopping the next time a leftist controls the government and chucking me in the back of a van. If they do, it better be spacious, but that's another story entirely. I don't want that. I don't want government to have that power. That's that part of me. The other part of me says, what else are we going to do to root out the communists in this country? And I'm not going to hold back and go, well, they're not really communists. They're just kind of socialists who want... Stop. The leftism movement always takes the same route in whatever country it sprouts up. Ours is now pretty firmly entrenched. We don't have to go over all that again. Hollywood, entrenched. The education system, my word, very entrenched. Over 90% of the federal employees. The media. One political party, absolutely, and about half of the other one. It's here. It's entrenched. It has deep roots. And the problem is when something like that has very deep roots, well, it gets more and more painful to get rid of it, doesn't it? And those roots are growing deeper by the day. Do I love the thought of federal agents grabbing people and chucking them in the back of vans? Part of me, no. Part of me thinks maybe they should have just carted him right off to prison. I know, that's a bit extremist. I'm not trying to be extremist on the show, but I am trying to get the point across. We are facing a real problem. The longer we let this problem fester, the more extreme the solution is going to be. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.